Hi everybody and welcome to Onliners Project, which is a project about Israel through my eyes.
Good afternoon, my name is Simon. I'm an Austrian exchange student and I've been elected for the Onliners video blogging program. Now I got it.
Hey guys, my name is Danielle Gershon and I would like to introduce you to the new program I'm going to be taking part in the next few months called Onliners. So Onliners is a video blog that takes international students here in Israel and allows them to tell the world through the most unbiased perspective, the most unbiased view about their events, about their experiences they've been through, about how Israel is for them, and how the people treat them and how they treat the people. I mean, the goal is basically to allow the world to see a different image than what the media portrays.
Now, what's gonna happen is that during the following 3 months, every week I'm gonna post a small video of 3 minutes and I'm gonna talk to you about some aspect of Israel. Now, why am I doing this? It's because ever since I got here, I sense that there is a really big gap between the outside perception and what the people perceive the outside perception is. Now, what am I talking about? I'll explain you using 3 anecdotes. The first anecdote is about an Israeli that is working the whole year, going on holidays, let's say to Europe, which is, you know, pretty critical towards Israel. And they present themselves, they say they're from Israel. The first question, it's always about the conflict. What is going on? Why is there a conflict, etc. Everybody in the world has an opinion on Israel and Palestine. So it's one thing to be confronted to it every day when you're here. It's another thing that when you're going outside the country to relax, you're confronted to it again. The second thing, the second anecdote is that, you know, whenever I take a taxi here, the conversation usually goes like this. Shalom, hello. Where are you from? I'm from Belgium, Antwerp. What's your name? My name is Pascaline. What? Pascaline? No, Pascaline. Ah, are you Jewish? I'm like, no. So why are you here? And this is what I'm talking about. People are super surprised when there's a non-Jew that is not afraid to come to their country, and they're very pleasantly surprised and they want to know more about you. The third anecdote is what I'm doing here. Actually, I'm studying a master in conflict resolution and mediation, and people are like, you know, why in Israel? They have a conflict, they haven't been able to resolve it. And I say, it's either two things. Either the conflict is really easy and my master will suck, or the conflict is just very complicated and I will learn a lot.
I feel as if the media is portraying this image of Israel, which basically stamps them with as a dangerous country, as a country that impedes on human rights, as a country that doesn't respect religious freedom. Well, that's not the case, and the fact that this video allows you guys to see the most truthful source, you know, you can accept it or you cannot accept it, but this is our goal. So just the fact that you're listening now is basically success in our eyes.
To give you like a small introduction to who I am, I want to start with a story. Imagine this Jewish school, there's loads of students sitting there and a rabbi teaching them. So two students come to a point, they've been studying the whole day, and they say to each other, you know what, I've been studying all day, I would like to smoke. Let's ask the rabbi if he can go for a smoke. And so he gets up, walks to the rabbi and says, Rabbi, you know, can we please smoke while we are studying? Rabbi says, you're a blasphemer, you cannot smoke while you're studying the holy book. And the student, disappointed, he goes back to his friend and says, fellow student, you know what, he didn't say yes. He didn't say yes. The student says, right, I listened to you and you just didn't put it the right way. Let me try that. He gets up, walks up to the rabbi and says, you know, Rabbi, is there any chance that we can continue studying the Torah while we're smoking? The rabbi says, yeah, sure, go on. So why am I telling you this story? I'm telling you this story because I believe firmly that when you're talking about truths and facts, you can put two different stories in two different ways. I can speak out of experience. I come from Austria and I'm a translation student there. I study Arabic, and so when people before I came here to Israel, people used to ask me, so Simon, what is your opinion on the Middle East? I used to give clever answers and it all sounded very well. The truth is, I didn't necessarily know what I was talking about. Because in translation there's like this principle, you translate random topics, you talk about random things and you have no clue what you're talking about, you're just repeating what someone else says. So when I applied for the onliners program, I kind of liked the idea that someone is here, he's seeing things, he's perceiving them, and there's no agenda behind it. I'm just sitting here in Jerusalem reporting and telling you guys from whatever country you may come from what I perceive as the truth, what's going on here, what's going on in my life, and hopefully we'll have a partnership over these next couple of months where both you and me will enjoy working together.
So I invite you to follow me in Onliners Project, and I'll hopefully see you next week.